Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Tuesday, September the 13th. My name is Barry Enerson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room. It is a free room. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you'd like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, you can use this link. Type this link in, click on it, and you'll be taken to a subscription page. There will be a promo code there for you. And if you took everything we have to offer for 1 year, it will work out to about $4 a day. Well, what a day in the old market again. So Friday we were down 391. Yesterday we were up a couple hundred. Right now we are down 200. Had a bit of a rally in the last say 45 minutes or so in the SPY, but we're starting to get into that real volatile mix of day to day. Don't know really what's going on. So Holly had, when we looked at it this morning, Holly had 9 long strategies and 2 short strategies on the list. Now, I had said that I doubt it was going to be very difficult, I think, for any of the long strategies to trigger, obviously, with the market down. And it actually took a while before we even got any of the short strategies, but we did have a couple of pretty good ones. Gel worked out quite well for me. I mean, look, it came in at 34.37. That was the short. I got into the trade at 34.33, right about here. I sold some at 34.02 just in case it, wasn't not able. Look, I was really hoping, of course, it would break 34 with vengeance. It didn't. I got out some at 34.02, and now here's where we had the little SPY rally. So I'm out of my position now. May look at it again later on if the SPY rally is short-lived, but it was a pretty good trade. This is one that I actually missed, unfortunately. The short came in at 29.71, got all the way down to 29.20. I just missed it, but again, we had some really, really nice alerts from Holly on the short side today. Even the one long one wasn't too bad. The alert came in at 8:24, and look what it popped up to. She didn't get out there. Holly got out around 8:48. I missed this one also, but for the one long one, it actually worked out pretty well. Now, interestingly, 6 is one that a lot of us in our trading room played today. Take a look at the daily on this one. And this was really beaten up and kind of up and down a little bit. Yesterday had a nice day, and then today it cleared out all this area. So I got into this trade, and it's interesting. Again, the market was just moving way down, but this is your classic alpha stock. A stock that is really completely and utterly trading on its own, doesn't care what the rest of the market is doing. And I got into this trade actually a couple of times on a break of 50. So I'll put a little markup right there. It was right around here. Got out at 50.26 quickly because, again, just wasn't quite sure what the market was going to do. I mean, you have to think that the market is moving down, and yes, this is moving on its own, but, I didn't want to, as I said in the room, I didn't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, and this was kind of, this was a quick move up. I got out, came back down. I got back into the trade, though, at 50.30, right about this area. That says 50.32, but got into the trade around 50.30. And what a nice move. Now, unfortunately, this got me out. This tail got me out. So I sold out at 50.57, 50.64, and 50.62. This action got me out. But look at the move after that. Just a fantastic move. Now, here is one that I missed. A lot of people in the room were playing this one, LMCA. And you see, it came on eventually it got here, but I had a minimum volume of 400,000. And during this move here, it was less than 400,000, but this was just a tremendous move. And again, on a day in which the market is really, really struggling and down, and people are wondering, for a direction. So this one just moved up tremendously. I have now adjusted the filter so that it'll trigger at 200,000 because I don't really want to miss a move like this. You run the risk though of seeing other stocks that you don't want to see, and that's always the trade-off. You can start People ask me all the time, well, how do I catch this move? I can show you how you catch it, but you may see a lot of other stocks too that that don't continue, and how do you know which one to pick? So that's why, I mean, you put some pretty tough filters in. You do eliminate these ones, and it can drive you nuts, but hopefully it whittles it down to the ones that you can get into. Now, SYNT, as an example, SYNT, this is just the flip of the other one. This is one that was really moving down. And so this was probably one of my best trades today. I ended up, so this was moving down, a very weak stock, like the rest of the market. Here we had a pull up in it, and then we had, again, the move down. And so when it broke down through 44 right there, I decided to take the trade. I think in this line right there, it's approximately, I took it at 43.90. And look at that move down. These are 15-minute candles, pretty quick. Got all the way down, so I'm in at 43.90, and I exited at 43.33, 43.38, and 43.45 as it came up on that SPY move. So, a pretty nice trade all in all. And gel. Did I go over gel? I can't remember if I went over gel. Sorry, if I did, I'll just... gel was a Holly. I think I did. This was a Holly trade, 34. Yes, I did. Okay. Got down at 34.02, and then it, as it popped up on the SPY move, I got out the rest. So a modest trade for Holly, 34.37 down to 34.02. The other one that didn't work that I took from Holly was SLGN. SLGN was alerted at, let's see, Holly is still in this trade. 1 second here, got to find it. The alert was at 48.83. I'm surprised she's still in this trade. Again, normally, even though I know the exit is 49.32. Okay, so it hasn't quite hit it. There it is, the exit. But what Holly does is, remember now, this is the candle that she got in, and I got in at literally at 48.83. It started to move down, and then it just started moving back up along with the SPY. Typically, I would have thought Holly would have got out of the trade right there as a profit save mechanism, but she's still in it, and who knows? Maybe it will turn around and it will work. But all in all, I mean, today was a really, really interesting day. A couple of ones. I did take a loss. I did swing IPXL from yesterday. Got in at this level here. I got out right around here. So I took a loss. Again, the market was coming down, so I decided the prudent thing was to get out. Shenandoah was the other one that I was in yesterday. At least I did sell some yesterday. I was in at 26.43. 26.43 from whoops, 26. Where are we now? Oh, right there. 26.43. And on this candle, I exited for a little bit of profit. I did sell some yesterday on the way up. But you know what? Still going to watch this one. Again, you can't fight the market. But when I look at the daily chart, still, I mean, it still has this tremendous void. So if the market starts to rebound again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alert just over 27. And I don't think it's going to happen today, of course, but in the next few days, if it does happen, it might just be this is just a pullback on a day where everything is down. You can't blame it for being down. But if we start getting a little surge in the market again, could take this level out and then really start to test that void. All right, that's it. I wish I'd had a trade to be in while I was doing the video. I actually was in a couple just about 10 minutes ago, 10 to 15 minutes ago, but I exited out of them. So anyway, itching to get back into the room, and let me just close this down. And this is how you get into the room, into our trading room. This is the address. And I open the room about 8:45. That's when I start sharing my screen. That's the latest. I've been between 8:30 and 8:45 is when I start sharing my screen, and then I get live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're still in Daylight Savings Time. And again, if you'd like to take out a subscription, just type this into your, just type this in, click on it, and you'll be taken to our subscription page, and there is a promo code that you can use. All right, well, thanks very much for listening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.